Hey, what's up? It's finally 2026 and I just finished editing, I guess, and uploading the first video of this year after a couple of videos that I filmed and did not want to post at all. But, you know, I uploaded, but I think it's kind of out of nowhere without the videos that I filmed before. So I'm filming this video right now just to have a little bit of context for you that might be watching or might be coming back 10 years from now just to watch my oldest videos. I don't know. Well, I 2026 I will work very very hard for it to be the best year of my life and the worst of the ones that will come after it. I am trying to change a lot of things in my life, and one of the main ones is that I want to document things. I want to post things online. I want to document my life. That's like the main thing, because to me, at least for me to live the life of my dreams, I would probably need to be a content creator for the internet. That's because I'm an engineering student, electrical engineering, but that's not the passion of my life. That's just something that I'm studying. But I love computers, I love video games, I love architecture, I love design, I love tons of other things, and I don't feel like I could live a life where I do all of the things that I want to do if it isn't for content creation, I guess. So let's go to my room. The illumination, the lighting is going to be a little worse, but I feel more comfortable talking over there. Well, to start the year, I of course did a couple of promises for myself, set up a couple of goals involving my, gym routine, get shredded, get to 70 kilograms to be more specific, also to my academic life, studying, getting better grades, being a better student overall, learning more because I actually like learning. But as I was talking, creating content is kind of the main thing. But I deal with ADHD, I am diagnosed, but I fight every day against my false perfectionism. So for me to be filming videos where I don't get to create a good quality content is like torturous. I want to film videos with the best image quality possible, best audio quality possible, and I want to make the overall edit of the video feel great. I want it to be as good as possible, the best it could possibly be, rephrasing the same thing over and over. But if I always keep my head focusing on that stuff, I always find excuses for me not to actually do the videos until the end. So for example, I am filming with my phone. It's an iPhone 8. Why? Because it's my phone. It's the only thing that I have to film. Oh, I have a webcam for the computer, but the computer is not mine. I have a microphone for my computer, but the computer is not mine, and the microphone doesn't work with my iPhone or with my iPad. Well, I also occasionally have a DJI mic mini that is made for phones, but my iPhone is a iPhone 8 and it doesn't accept the external mic recording. So I guess I could film with my iPad, to be fair, but the camera quality is just way worse. And even with the iPad, the DJI mic mini connected via Bluetooth, it's actually worse than this mic that you guys are hearing right now. I need to use the transmitter, and the transmitter came only with the USB-C adapter. And if you happen to use the transmitter, then the audio quality is pretty good, but it's not viable for me right now. But if I can, I'll show you guys a little bit of videos that I filmed with my last phone, that was a iPhone 13, or with the Sony A7 III that I used to have when I lived in São Paulo. You know, I can create good looking images. I can do it, but right now it's not doable, and I need to accept it and create bad videos because it's what I can do right now. As I was saying, I want to live a life. If I'm going to try and chase my dream life, then the only way for it to happen is probably being a content creator. Why? Because I love learning, as I said. I love architecture, I love video games. I happen to also love cars. I love setups, gaming setups, stuff like that. I love homes, I love urbanism, I love tons of stuff. And of course I could like go to college for architecture, or go to college for gaming development, or computer science, stuff like that. But those things don't put me exactly where I want to be, which is I want to be able to do things. I want to be able to, DIY a entire room for me, for my brother. I want to be able to DIY a entire home, I guess, for me or anyone else. I want to be able to play video games and actually enjoy them and not feel like I am throwing my life away. I want to be able to motivate other people. I want to be able to help, I guess. I also want to be able to do stuff like customizing my car. I want to be able to fix my car and create fun content out of that. Not only fun, but informative, educational content out of those things. And well, that's just not viable right now. As I was saying, I am very shy and I don't live in the safest place. I have tons of reasons why I am not going to film outside, why I am not going to film more videos outside of my room, going to the gym. I have tons of reasons. Of course, I can't ignore those reasons and do it, and that would be the best case scenario. But as of now, I just don't feel like risking much. So the video I'm going to post tomorrow probably is a video showing you guys my home, where I live right now. That's because a couple of years ago I saw people like the Kid Leroy showing their homes when he was younger, and to see the situation that he was and who he became after that is very motivational, I guess. And it's really cool because having that documentation of his life makes it impossible for himself to lie about his upcoming, his journey for the top. Also, last year I started to listen a lot to Mac Miller's music, and my favorite artist ever is Juice WRLD. Both of them happened to pass really young. Both of them were really young when they passed away, and I feel so grateful and happy when I'm able to see videos of Mac and Juice being silly and making fun of stuff, having fun while they were here in this earth. And at the same time, even if they were still alive, how cool it is to see the process, to see the different phases, the different eras of their life, how they you know, how they used to behave. You can tell if they were sad, if they were genuinely happy, things like that. And I think that me filming my life will be so you know, cool to look years forward, like 10 years from now, me watching videos of when I was young. Maybe tons of things change, hopefully a lot of things change, you know, for the better, of course. But you know, for the last 10 years, I feel like so little has changed in my life. I feel like I'm still just a teenager with no money, you know, no physical change as well. Of course, I need to take off the beard, but that's not actually a beard if you ask me. Oh, so hot right here. Oh god. Well, I think if I talk for longer, I would just be happy. This is the reason why I film a video as weird as the next one, showing my home, even though it's not organized, it's not good looking. If my mom gets to see it, she will probably beat my ass because it's not good looking at all. But I wanted to share, and of course I'm oversharing a lot of stuff, and English is not my first language, so I probably will make lots of mistakes while communicating. And yeah, I guess that's it for the first video of the year. This year I'm going to get jacked. I'm going to do a lot of stuff outside. I actually saw a video from a guy called Matt Nguyen. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's Vietnamese. And bro, he looks so good, and he's younger than me actually. And he actually motivated me a lot because he, throughout his videos, he uses so many B-roll shots of him actually doing stuff outside. I want to be able to do that. I want to live my life more outside of my walls. Or if I am able to make money, to have more comfortable walls to be inside of. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys want to watch the next couple of videos that are going to come. But I just need to be honest and tell you, they are not going to be great videos. They are not going to be that valuable of content, but they are going to be, you know, every step of the ladder that I need to go up for me to become a better content creator overall, I guess. So thank you for listening at my app session, and I'll see you on the next video.